Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we are finally going to be returning to the Shenhe banner to wish for her once again. Yes, I know we missed her the first time, but today we do not plan to miss her the second time. Without further ado, let's get into the video. It is finally time. We are wishing for Shenhe once again. If you guys watched my last video, you know how bad we were down trying to get Shenhe. And hopefully that does not happen here today. We now have a total of 4,800 primos plus 7 intertwined fates, giving us a grand total of 37 wishes. Hopefully that can either get us her early or get us to pity, because last time we went 70 into pity, lost the 50-50 to Kaching, and then we did an extra 30 to 35 wishes, I believe. So these polls right here are going to take us to about 72 to 73 pity, almost guaranteeing us Shenhe. But we're still gonna need a lucky spot because we're gonna need to get her early. Clearly, my last spot did not work. Mount Kong has betrayed me and I do not trust it anymore. So instead of going to Mount Kong, we're gonna be going to the Jade Chamber, which I know is a bit of a weird choice, but every Leeway character originates from the Jade Chamber. This is kind of like a symbol of Leeway. So I think it's kind of fitting that we wish for a Leeway character here. Hopefully this can signify the Genshin gods that we only want Shenhe and nobody else. We're going to remove Yunjin, keep 3 Leeway characters in our party. We're going to pray to the Genshin gods. We're going to go to our wishing screen and start wishing. If we get her early, it's a dub. If we get her late, it's not as much of a dub, but we take it anyways. If we don't get her, there will be hell to pay Genshin. First 10 pull. Please bring her home early. No early. Okay, can we at least get Mika then? Mika constellations are very good. I've heard C6 Mika is apparently pretty cracked. So any Mika constellations are great. Not swords, not the bell. Goodness. Mika, Mikachu. Thunderbolt and that. Okay, nope. Okay, no Mika. Okay, 50 pity. Surely we can get a single Shenhe. Oh my goodness, we're going to pity. Why does Genshin do this? Thrilling Tales, another Thrilling Tales, a spear, Sucrose, get off of my screen. Bro, I've got like 10 Sucroses on this dang banner. I'm so sick of seeing that character. Can I just get a Mika? Nope, all I get is Sucrose. I want to see what constellation my Sucrose is now, because I've got so many of those on this banner. My Sucrose is now Constellation 3. Very fun. And you know what constellation my Mika is? 1. He's at 1. Well, that's just how Genshin goes sometimes. Okay, we might have not got lucky so far. Luckily for us, though, we still have another big 10 pull that could bring us home a Shenhe right here, right now. Or it can just give us a purple. This is so sad. Come on, please. I'll take Mika. I'll take Mika. C2. I'm sure the C2 is awesome. Can I get a second Mika for my troubles? You didn't give me Shenhe. You gotta at least give me Mika. Come on now, game. No? Okay. I guess it's just Mika then. Here, Mika, you can take another constellation. Here you go, my friend. You and your Starfrost Swirl, Flowfrost Arrow, Rimstar, Dektor attacks. You do other suppressive barrage. Awesome. Alright. We can't do a full 10 pull. To do a full 10 pull, we would need 1,600. We're missing 500 Primo Gems. Luckily, we can buy an intertwined fate from the shop, and we did already buy out the intertwined fates from the monthly reset. We got those already. Something else we're actually able to do is we can do a couple classic acquaint fate pulls on the standard banner, and that actually should give us a couple star glitter to get some intertwined fates, and then hopefully we can bring home that Shenhe. Let's just do a 10 pull on the standard banner. Come on, give me a couple fates and a 4-star. Sure. I just need like a couple more star glitter. Goro, sure, bro. Why not? Hi, Goro. 10%? Eye of Perception. Sure. That's like, oh, he's a new character. I don't get anything for that. You're kidding me. Okay, well, we did get Eye of Perception, so we do get one more Intertwined Fate there. We can do 4 more pulls. Maybe we get another Intertwined Fate. Okay, maybe we can if we get like a big dupe here. A rain slasher. Okay, that's 2 more star glitter. Bringing us up to 3. If we get 1 more 4-star and get lucky. Not that. 1 more 4-star, please. 1 more 4-star. Thank you. Let's go. We got it early. Big. Another Eye of Perception. We have not got a single polearm on this banner, I swear to God. Alright, well that is another Intertwined Fate. And you know what? For the hells of it, we have 1 more Acquaint Fate. Why not? Roll again. Nothing. That's okay. We got 3 more Intertwined Fates. Big. Can we now do a full 10 pull? Yes, we can. We can now do a gigantic 10 pull on this banner. Please, can we bring home Shenhe in this final 10 pull? I beg of you, game. Oh my goodness. How? How is this possible? I'm like 80 into pity. Bro, what are the odds? Sacrificial Greatsword, get off of my screen. We're so far into pity. How many pulls was that? That was at least 40. Oh my goodness. Well, that's that. We didn't get her. So within the next 6 or so pulls, we should get a guaranteed Shenhe. It's just a matter of how do we get those pulls. First thing we can do is Spiral Abyss. I have not done the Spiral Abyss rotation yet, and there is another big 450 premiums to get here, so I'm going to go do floor 9 quickly, get another pull, and I'll be back with you guys after that. Okay, we are back. I now have a total of 700 Primo Gems. Surely we bring home Shenhe with this much. We are at 75 pity. The chances of us going to 90 are like obscurely slim. Please, can we just get her? There's like basically like a 90% chance. I beg, Genshin. Please give me Shenhe. First pull, no. Second pull, come on, please. I beg. I beg. Oh my goodness. No. How far are you going to make me fall? Hi, Diona. Third pull, please. Like 76. Oh my gosh. Bro, what's happening? What is happening? Like 78, 79? I can't even count anymore. Thank heavens. Oh my gosh, on our final pull. That took us forever. But finally, we got Shenhe. Oh, that was so painful, man. That whole ride to get her was just complete and utter pain. But we did bring her home in the end. We will take it. We will take it. Finally, we have access to Shenhe. Oh my goodness. And I just realized we have Goro in our party, which we cannot allow because he is a non-polearm user. But someone we can allow is Shenhe. Welcome home, Shenhe. Oh my goodness. You costed me like half of my Primo bank account, and I will never forgive you for it. But you know what? We have you now, so I am happy. Finally, we can actually build her. Let's do it. Finally. First thing we have to do, level her up all the way to 90. Never mind, I'm out of Civa J fragments. Give me a second. Craft these 5. Come on, game. We already had to use some for Mika, so that might be a problem, but I guess we'll see. Oh yeah, it is a problem. Okay. We have to go craft like 9 of these now, and the problem is I literally have no more, so instead I'm gonna have to transfuse using the artifact Strongbox and use my Dust of Azoth, which I do not have enough of. Luckily though, because we did so many wishes for Shenhe, meaning I have a lot of star glitter to get some of the dust to get new cryo crystals. 360, I think that is plenty more than enough. Oh, thank goodness we have the mats to take her to level 90. Let's go. Oh, that was a very tight one. I didn't know if we'd have enough. But now we finally have a level 90 Shenhe. Let's go. And we get 3 more Acquaint Fates for that. Don't mind if I do. And quick 3 wishes on the standard banner. Bring home a 5-star. Come on. Nothing. 5-star. Nothing. 4-star even? Nothing. Unlucky Shenhe. Next time. But we do have a level 90 Shenhe now. As for her weapon, we already discussed. For right now, she's going to be on the Lithic Spear because that is the best attack % weapon I have for her. We really have no other options right now. The only other option I could really put her on is the Missive Wind Spear, which actually isn't a bad option, but I think I like this one a little better just because it gives some attack percent buffs. Next thing we want to do is we just want to transfer all of our Toma artifacts over to Shenhe, as these are going to be her new artifacts that she is going to use. So she's going to be on full attack percent artifacts, which is going to give her 3100 attack, which is actually pretty good. And now that we have a full leeway team, it looks even better, to be honest. And also with the full leeway team, we actually have a lot of crit rate too, so that's pretty nice. Her talents, we're going to have to level those up too. This doesn't really matter as much because the damage bonus with her skill is going to be very minimal because I'm not using any cryo characters other than Mika. And I guess Rosaria can also work with it, but I kind of feel inclined to level them both up since we spent so much time grinding her. I don't even care how useless it is. I just want to level it for the sake of leveling it. You know what? At least it increases the damage output. It's going to do a ton of damage. And also this is going to debuff the physical res, which is going to be nice if we ever want to do physical Rosaria, other comps like that. She's going to be very good in those type comps. And honestly, this makes me want to go back to physical Rosaria, honestly. And she is now at 8-8. Let's go, Shenhe. Again, like we said, unfortunately, the skill isn't going to help us all that much because we really don't have any cryo characters that can work with her. Other than maybe physical Rosaria could be a functional build with the Crescent Pike. And maybe we put her on some physical artifacts and we can see if that works. Luckily, she is already on a physical build. She's just missing that second Bloodstain set. But I want to try out using Shenhe, Rosaria, maybe we even throw Mika in there for the attack speed buff. We could also use Yunjin for the normal attack buff as another option. And we're going to see how that team works because that was kind of the team I wanted to use Shenhe with. So the team would be Shenhe second slot, and then we would go Rosaria main slot for physical DPS, and then we would use Yunjin in the third slot for normal attack buff. And then fourth slot would be Zhongli or Mika for either attack speed buff or shields. But I think I like shields a little more. So we're going to go with Zhongli. And this was my comp. My idea for Shenhe. Don't know how well this is going to work. We actually might be able to take the Crescent Pike to level 90 if we just get one more of these and 2 more Inspector's Sacrificial Knives. So we can craft 2 of these. Boom. Craft 1 more. And then we can actually craft the final one that we need to take the Crescent Pike to level 90. Very nice. And the last thing we needed is just some Inspector Knives, which we can actually craft. Perfect. And now we can go to our Rosaria, increase that Crescent Pike to level 90, and now our physical DPS is going to be even better. And if we want, we can really throw this on any polearm character, and it should be functional. It's just I think Rosaria is the best one for physical shred because she has some different constellations that help with it. And here we go. Level 90. Crescent Pike. Huge. We now get more physical DPS. Unfortunately, I don't actually have the constellation with Rosaria that does decrease physical res. It's not till C6, and that's why that build is a little worse off. But now that we have Shenhe, who's going to decrease the physical res with her burst, and we got Yunjin on there to increase our normal attacks, I think my physical Rosaria is going to ascend to the next level using our Shenhe. Let's see what we can do here. I think we're going to go and try it out against my favorite boss in the game, the Primordial Geobishop, who is a weak little rock baby, and I love to crush him. I'm back, Primordial Geobishop. It's time to lose to my OP Shenhe team. Let's go. Hopefully it's actually OP and it's not completely underwhelming, but I guess we'll see. He is a variant of Pyro today. That is interesting. We should be able to do relatively fine defeating the rock boss. Time to go in. Let's go. We're going to put up Zhongli shields. We're going to need to get the Shenhe burst up, so we're going to need to farm a little bit of energy. We can use Yunjin a little bit to do it, because she has the Favonius Lance. If she could proc the Favonius Lance and crit, there we go. The Shenhe burst is important, because that's what's going to decrease the physical res. I could use Yunjin to protect this, but that's not why we're here today. That's not why we're here. We need to get physical Rosaria up and working with our Shenhe. Unfortunately, this burst takes a long time to charge. We may need a little more energy recharge on our Shenhe, honestly, because that burst is not getting up fast enough. But here we go. We finally have everything in place. We're going to do Yunjin. We're going to go Shenhe, Shenhe burst, Rosaria burst, and we're just going to go in. 11k physicals? No shot we're doing 11k physicals. Let's go. Wait, no, don't leave the Shenhe burst. Don't leave the Shenhe burst. Oh, gosh. That actually did a lot of damage. But we were just doing 11k physicals. Oh, shoot, I need a switch. That was actually not that bad. Unfortunately, I do need energy recharge on my Shenhe, and that's something I'm going to have to prioritize because her burst is getting up so slowly. Like, I've done like 3 E's and I still don't have her burst. Oh, gosh. Okay, we got our burst now. We're going to put up Zhongli's shield. You. Let's go. 8k, 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 11ks. Ooh. Okay, it's not as doing as much as we were last time. We were doing like 11k last time. Now we're just doing 8k. But we still defeated the rock boss with like relative ease. I was actually pretty happy with that. I think Shenhe is a new cool character, and we're definitely going to find some niche uses for her on this account. So look forward to those videos in the future. But I think for today, we're going to end the video. If you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more videos like these in the future, please consider subscribing or leaving a like down below. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.